Okay, I have a quick question. How many people have made a decision, show of hands, in the past, let's say, 1 second? Okay, it's a trick question. The trick question is because you just made a decision to raise your hand or not, or not even listen to me, or you made a decision to check your phone, or you made a decision to think about what we're having for lunch later, but you made a decision. Because we're making decisions all day long. My name is Bradley Charbonneau, and today I'm going to help our decision-making power. We're going to go from really easy decision to a really difficult decision, but I'm going to help you show how we can get a judge's approval and make better decisions on a more effective and efficient basis. Ready to go? Here we go. All right. Now, I told you there were some judges involved. Now, there are 3 judges, in fact, and I'm going to call them into the room now. If they could... Oh, they're here. They're here. They're already here. In fact, they're right here. Because you know where they are? They are my mind, my heart, and my gut. Now, if you think about this, each one of these is its own decision-making powerhouse. Each and every one of them. So there's 3 of them. So in fact, if we have a vote, it's never going to be a tie vote. That's a good thing. So our mind is our sort of analytical process. We look at charts, numbers, weigh the pros and cons, and deliberate pretty much forever until someone tells us to stop. Okay, that's my mind. Now, my heart is much more, for me, my heart is a Frenchman. He is very passionate. He thinks of love and how it will affect the others and what it does for me in the greater world. Okay, so, I'm sorry. See, what happens is that each of these areas has its own personality. The mind is sort of like a professor. There's a heart. He's full of love. And each one of you has these 3 as well. Now, it might not be the professor. It might not be the French guy. But each of you has them. And what I'd like to get out today is to get these guys working for you. Oh, I forgot one. This guy. The gut. You know, gut feeling. I just feel it in my gut that this is what we have to do. That's your gut speaking. Your gut has a mind of its own. My gut is sort of like a dude, like, that's the one, that's what we're doing. Go for it. Bravo. Okay? He's not real intelligent. He doesn't, look at spreadsheets. He just says, that's what I feel, let's do it. Okay? So we've got all 3 of these, and we can do simple things like order lunch, or we can do more complicated things like, should we do the company merger with, company XYZ? Or should I get married? Should I take this job? Should I do this big giant thing? Okay? Let's keep it easy. Let's get lunch. No, we can't really get lunch. All right, let's get lunch. Let's talk about how we make the decisions through lunch. Now, normally you think, well, I don't really ask these 3 different personalities within me every time I'm choosing something. But in fact, we do. So we just don't do it because subconsciously, these guys are working all the time to help us as a person, as a whole, make that decision. So we think we're making the decision, but as we well know, if you think about it, these guys are running the show. So how can we make them more efficient that they're working for us and not against us? Let's get a sandwich. So the mind's going to say, well, that Kip Carey, that's got a lot of calories, a lot of mayonnaise. I thought we were on a diet, personally. I thought we were trying to lose a little weight here. So I vote no. Okay, so now we have one opinion, a no. Now the heart says, jambon fromage, c'est délicieux, c'est merveilleux. So he likes that one, so oui. So he'd like to get the ham cheese. Then there's the gut, and the gut's gonna say, dude, mind is saying diet. Don't forget salad. Getting a salad. Let's go for it. Okay? Done. Okay, so what happened? We had the mind, he's watching out for the diet. And the heart is saying he wants, I'm a jambon fromage. And then the gut is saying, hey, did you hear the mind? The gut is listening. They're all talking together. They're all working together. Right? And so, the gut doesn't often listen to the mind. The gut is more just like, give me that thing. But the gut listened this time to the mind, knows we're on a diet, and says, let's get the salad. Boom, we just did that. We just ordered lunch. All right, let's move on to bigger and better things. The company merger. So, we've got a big company merger coming up, or maybe a big project, or a big new client. and we're trying to decide how to go about it. Should we merge with that company? Now, even if you're not the decision maker, the main decision maker at the company, you are still affecting each decision is affecting the next layer around them. Because you have your say, you have your opinion, you have your decision, and that's going to affect the decision around you. So even though we think there might be individual decisions, they are still affecting the ones around us. So for us, decision on the merger, now the statistical sheets, the charts and the elements, we've been looking at this for a good 6 months. And it turns out that this company, their revenues align perfectly with ours. And our product placements are just going to fit like a pretty penny. I give a thumbs up. Okay, there we go. Now we have the heart. The heart says, oh, the company, they are fantastic. They, now, they look good on paper, I understand. But also for the environment, they are doing very good things, better than we do. I say thumbs up. Then the gut. The gut says, dude, that CEO, something wrong there. Something wrong there. I don't know what it is. I just feel it. That CEO of that company, I think we should look into him. We should look into his background because something's not sitting right. Okay? Now, it's not a clear cut, right? We have yes, yes, no. That's 2 against 1. We could say 2 against 1. Let's go for it. But how about this? What if you thought as a person, as the entire courtroom, so to speak, you say, let's look into this CEO a little bit. There's just a feeling about it that I have. Because why? How do you know this? Because you listened to your gut. Remember, you're all informed. You've all received the same information. You've read the reports, you've had the meetings, you've talked to the people, you met the employees, whatever, and whatnot. But how is this going to happen? How are these 3 going to decide? And which one are you going to listen to? Now, you might think here, I don't have a clear-cut decision. It's not 3-0. Well, it's often not 3-0. It's usually going to be 2-1. And then which one do you listen to? But yet we are now more informed, and our decision might be, ask more questions. Maybe we're not ready for this. Maybe we are, maybe we're not. What if we just asked a couple little questions to make this guy happy? Then we got 3-0, then we're good to go. All right? Some might call this multiple personality disorder when you have voices in your head and gut talking with you. I call this multiple personality order because we are ordering the system within our own decision-making processes within us to get some order in the court. Okay? So my hope for you is that you listen to these voices, help them help you make decisions more easily, more effective, and that you become a better decision maker. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Bradley Charbonneau. I hope I've helped you out tonight. Thanks.